Alright, so you want to learn cybersecurity, huh? Well, you're at the right place. Today we're going to break down how we can get into cybersecurity as a complete beginner. I'll consider you a complete beginner who just knows L about hacking and cybersecurity, and from there I'll tell you the things you need to learn and how you're going to understand things. So, first things first, it's not going to be very easy. Like, you'll have to learn things. Hacking isn't just pressing buttons and you're in. It takes a lot of time and consistent effort. If you really want to learn it and want to invest your time in a high-quality skill, you're good to go. Otherwise, if you still have the mentality of hacking into the Pentagon just by pressing buttons on your Windows computer, you can leave this video instead and watch this one. It'll change your mindset about hacking and what it actually is. You don't need to pay anything for hacking. You can learn everything completely free. All the resources are available online. There is no need to spend money on a nonsense course. So the first thing you want to learn is basic knowledge about your computer. You should get your hands on your Windows computer first. Experiment with your Windows computer. Learn new things like what PowerShell is, what DLL files are, and different extensions. It's important, all right? Because we can't imagine you getting into cybersecurity when you don't even know anything about computers. Once you've acquired enough knowledge about computers, the second thing you're going to learn is programming. Programming is important when it comes to hacking. We need to know how to code in order to write our own scripts, exploits, and debug code. And you know what? That's what hacking is all about. Finding errors in code and then finding ways to exploit it. And we must know programming for that. But which programming language to start with? It's not a big deal. You can start with any programming language, like literally anything. You just need to know how programs are written, the logic behind programming, and a few modules from a specific language. If you don't know anything about it, I'll recommend you start with something very simple like Python. Python is one of my favorites and the easiest programming language. You'll require almost 2 days to fully learn Python and start coding in it. Once you get your hands on Python, you can learn more languages like C, Bash, and a few more. But to be very honest, you don't need to learn every programming language for hacking. You think hackers know every programming language? No, they don't. After learning programming, you can delve into networking. I can say it's not as important as programming, but still, if you learn it, things will get easier for you. You'll need to learn it eventually, so learn it before diving straight into hacking. It'll just make things more clear and easier to understand. Now comes our most important and favorite part, Linux. Yes, Linux is important for hacking. In hacking, we mostly need to interact with the command line interface, like using our keyboard more than the mouse, to type long commands in the black dumb window, which performs a specific task for us. Learning Linux is super easy, and it doesn't take much time and effort. You can start with something simple and more related to hacking, like Kali Linux. Kali Linux is one of the most popular operating systems for hacking. You can install it on your main Windows system using virtual machines. Once you've installed Linux, you can learn some basic commands, learn how to interact with the terminal, and tweak other stuff. It is not going to be very straightforward. You'll break things, you'll rebuild them. You'll think of quitting hundreds of times, but you won't. And that's how everyone learns. After getting your hands on these basic things, you can delve into different hacking tools. Again, tools will not make you a hacker, but you should know how to use them. Also, it'll give you a clearer view of how things are working under the hood. At this moment, what most newbies do is they search online for different hacking tools. They see tutorials from different YouTube channels showcasing how to install a specific script and do a specific task, like hacking social media accounts and computers in the easy way. These are the things our people fall for very easily and get scammed by these fake YouTubers. If you don't know about script kiddies, I recommend you watch this video. It'll help you a lot. So, our final and most important thing, which I personally like the most, is that after learning all this, what you can do instead of joining any course is to join TryHackMe instead. TryHackMe is a digital platform that helps you learn ethical hacking. It's free but also has a premium version, but trust me, you get enough in the free version that you don't even need the premium version. They provide us with learning paths and legally hackable machines where we can practice and gain hands-on hacking experience. Hacking is all about problem solving. If you can solve problems, you can become a very good hacker. Hackers are just good problem solvers. You need to find what's causing the problem and then find a way to fix it. I've covered almost everything here, but if you still need to learn more deeply and want to learn directly from me, you can check out our guide through the first link in the description. First of all, it's just a guide, not a course, but it offers many more features than any ordinary course. You'll get all your learning resources in a single place with a clear path, what to learn and what not to. Also, I update this guide monthly and whenever I get time. We also offer community support for the students where they can ask any questions, and we reply to them as soon as possible.